What's going on, guys? It's your boy Avionics back with another Tesla related video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at a new accessory made for the Model 3 and the Model Y, made by Tesloid. These are the Frunk cooler bags that are placed in the front trunk of the vehicle. Now these are $120 and these can be found at the link below in the video description. Once again, made by Tesloid. So this is how it comes out of the box, and the packaging all folded up and wrapped into plastic, and this actually says it's made for the Model 3 and the Model Y. So they're actually in a storage pouch. They have the Tesloid logo. So we're going to go ahead and open these up and take a look at them before trying to place them inside the frunk. So here are the two cooler bags, and they both have kind of attached with buckles right there, so they sit and they don't move around inside the front. Right there, the two buckles, and on the outside of each bag you have the Tesloid logo in leather sewn. It's like a sewn patch on both bags, and it feels like it's made of very durable fabric, like polyester of some sort, and it has a lining, Tesloid logo right there. So it's got like a double, it's supposed to have like a double lining, and then here's the cooling lining to make sure everything stays cold as much as possible. And then these zippers look pretty durable as well. They're not like cheap feeling zippers. They're more of the thicker rails, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see how well they zip. I'm going to go ahead and detach these first. Take a look at it one by one. But they're basically mirrored from one another because they're going to sit side by side inside the frunk. So here, one. So here is a front handle, and it looks like it has a pocket too to store some other items, make sure they don't shift. So on the inside, looks like we have four. It's divided into 4 compartments, so things don't. So you can like separate and sort inside, and they look like they are removable with Velcro right there. So if you need to use the entire space without having to divide it, go ahead and take those dividers out. Go ahead and take this one out of this one. Take a closer look at how large of capacity we can have in here. All right, so there is the inside of one of them without the divider, and inside there, that liner with the Tesloid logo. Right here. Okay, so you have one that has like an organizer, it's more so an organizer, and this is the actual cooler, which has the double lining, that silver lining that will keep things cold. So this is one large capacity area. Okay, now let's check out how these zippers hold up. Like I said, these are pretty thick zippers, so it's not those cheapy ones that always want to like cross. You just want to like cross connect, and then they end up not connecting at all as you zip it. Okay, so let's take a closer look. It does have this outer jacket for the zipper. It's actually a little difficult to zip. Okay, there we go. Zip it. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to zip. So that's one thing I want to mention. I wish it would actually zip a little bit easier. Maybe the other one is easier because it doesn't have that silver liner, but this one also does have a handle and a front pocket. It's kind of folded out, so here I am folding out the zipper right there. They're kind of folded out, making it harder. There we go. It wants to fold up. Alright, there we go. So yes, I mean, it is a little bit hard to zip up. It's kind of tough, but it doesn't seem to want to cross connect where, you know, those cheap rain jackets that open up and don't end up zipping. So when you unzip, it feels nice. It feels good, it's smooth. When you zip it up, there we go. Maybe because it's the first time it's zipping up. But second time around, it's now easier to zip. Okay, let's try this one. And it might be easier to zip while it's inside the frunk. So let's go ahead and open up. We're gonna try this in my wife's Model Y first. Open frunk. It says Frank. So the one without the silver cooling liner which is this one, it goes on the left side, and it's gonna sit like this with the logo being able to be read. Now there is another handle on the other side of where the front pocket and front handle are, and a closer look at the buckle system to buckle the two coolers together. All right, so this one, like I said, it's gonna sit on the left side like that. All right, fold that over. Take this one, which is the lined actual cooler. Once again, handle on this back as well from the front, and the buckle system. Go ahead and put that in there. So far it feels like it fits really well inside. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and try to zipper this one up. There we go. You just have to kind of squeeze them together. Those are the two lips. And it tends to want to fold outwards. So just give it a little bit of help. Okay, so now they're both zipped up. And then there's actually a zipper rail right here. And on this one to be able to zip them two together. So let's go ahead and connect the buckles. There's the front buckle. Here's the rear buckle. Okay, so now we can go ahead and zip them together. That way they stay connected as one entire piece. Alright, so that zipper works fine. No difficulty at all. It's just that lip. So maybe it's like just a cooler kind of thing, the way it conforms to the edge. Alright. Okay, so that's how the coolers look inside. So this is inside the Model Y. Let's go ahead and try it in the Model 3. Open frunk. Frank. Also, I have the 3D Extreme Performance floor mats for my Model 3. It comes with the front, right, and the rear. You can check the video out of those 3D Extreme Performance floor mats made by Tesloid as well, right up here in this corner. So it looks like it actually sits higher in the Model 3 than the Model Y. Let's take these out. Let's go back over to my wife's car and see if they are deep enough to sit flush. Okay, yeah, so in the Model Y, it actually sits flush with the actual well of the front. Not so much the Model 3. Back over here. Once again. So it says it's made for the Model 3 also, but I don't think it's gonna close really well. Let's try it. So it closes, but it doesn't sit flush. So maybe it's just an error on the packing department's part, placing that label on there that you saw on the plastic wrap. But if you actually go to the Tesloid website and go to Model 3, they do make front cooler bags for the Model 3. So, but I intently purchased these front cooler bags for my wife's Model Y because when we go on road trips, we use the Model Y because it's more spacious and it can fit all of us in there. So next month, we're driving from here, Vegas, to California because we're going to Disneyland. So we're going to be actually putting those to good use next month. So this cooler bag with the black inside liner with the Tesloid logo, think of it more like your pantry. So put chips, cookies, snacks, paper plates, and then this one, think of more like your thermally insulated cooler where you can pack it with ice, drinks, Tupperware, and it can keep things hot and cold inside this one. These coolers are made with durable and high quality 600D fabrics with stuffing to handle maximum load and still maintain their shape. Also, this thermally insulated side has a waterproof base and water resistant zippers, and these are actually compatible with all model years of the Model Y. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button, leave all your comments and thoughts down below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notifications bell to be notified of Tesla related videos like this.